Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We had some technical difficulties here, so I won't have an unboxing, but I will show you what I got. So before I get into all that, let me show you, I finally did get my wing. Right there. Yeah, I kind of thought Tower Hobbies with all their website issues forgot about this package, but they didn't, and I already have another one that's over here on the wall that I ordered from AWSOME because after that second crash the wing really got wrecked and I was thinking I really need to replace it, and they had it in stock, so I went ahead and got it. But I was able to fix the wing, so that was good. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep that in the box. Who knows, if I keep crashing this thing, maybe I'll just sell that wing. But for now, I'll leave it in the box. I feel it's safer. That is the good stuff. So now I think I have a problem with this GoPro. I've had this happen before, and I felt like this happened to me when I just did the Vendetta speed run. I got out of the car. It was recording, and then it stopped. But I don't know, I do see myself reaching up, but I've had this problem before to where I've been talking and it goes deep, it beeps, letting me know it shut down, and it just did that. Now understand, the way I have it set up is for a quick turn on, so I push the power button on the top. Let me show you. And no, actually this is the Hero 9. The 11's what maybe I'm having a problem with this 9, because I think this has done this to me before. And this is a warranty GoPro. But basically, you hit the button on the top, and I have it set to just come on. Beep, beep, beep. And see, it's recording. You can see, maybe you can, so you can see it's recording. And then when you turn it off, so I started recording this. I got everything filmed up. I got one piece of gear set up, and it turned off. The only way it would have powered off was if it was turned on. And yes, you can turn it on with the power button, but that's not, I only ever use that if I'm running a time lapse. Because if I hit this, it automatically goes to record, which is what I was doing here, was recording. So anyhow, I got some more Losi pieces finally came in. I got a bulkhead here. This is just, I think if you crash, this might break. This is where the forks go through, and then the crash structure, everything goes to that. And then this is the crash structure. I have seen one YouTuber break this piece on a bad jump, so I'm getting that. And understand, these pieces are backward. It's hard to get parts for this Losi right now, or some pieces are finally starting to roll in. But I do have a servo saver, which will help protect the steering servo if you rack into something. And then I got a brake caliper. I only really wanted the brake pads, but nobody sells just the brake pads, so went ahead and got this. And I still have a set of tires on back order, and I also have a rim and tire combo on back order because I've seen a lot of people break or bend the rim on some jumps, so I'm trying to get those in because I'd like to keep that bike running. So here's something I'll show you here in a second. I got a studio light, fairly cheap on Amazon. If you notice my video, some of them, like when I'm talking, I have to put my hat on backwards or whatever because the light that's in here is up above my head, and it puts a shadow onto my face. So I got a studio light, and you can see here, like it's pretty bright underneath here. I can turn off this light here, and look at how nice that is. So now I got this heat shrink tube to fix, let me see here. Oh, I don't even have it out here. Wait a minute here. We can do this. Oh, I do have an extra right there. So in my Vendetta, one of the battery terminals, this piece here is broke. So I measured this around, right? So we go here, and it's about 1 inch long. If you go all the way around, you got about 3 inches in diameter, or 2.5 inches in diameter. So I ordered this 3-inch heat shrink tubing. That's 5 inches. Let's see. It's 4 inches in diameter there. Let's look up what it said on my phone here. It said 3 inches, 80 millimeter, 3 inches. I missed this part where it said it was 5 inches flat. So that's my fault. But I figure 3 inches in diameter. I don't know how they're measuring that. Because it's more about like 4 inches. Unless if you squeeze it that way. But if you go this way, the way they're showing it, it's 4 inches. Man, look at, that's not gonna work. Man, well, all I can say is at least Amazon's got an easy return policy. Because unless I feel like heat shrink in my coffee cup, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this sewer pipe. So now I need to find the right heat shrink that will fit this. I just need something that's an inch in diameter, an inch flat maybe. This is marine grade, so it's supposed to shrink down like a whole lot. So I'm gonna have to find, so lesson learned. Can't freaking win. All right, so before I move on to the light here, little announcement. We are about to go camping. Gonna spend about, we have 10 days, 3 different, no, I think we're like 12 days. Yeah, we have 12 days. 3 different campsites booked. And like I promised a while back when I said I was changing the channel, there's no more life stuff. I'm not bringing any camping content. So there might be some slowdown in the content. I've been trying to post 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, make a video go live. So there might be a little slowdown. I'm not sure. I do have a few videos that are already queued, ready to go live. So if it does, that's what's happening. We're just camping. I'm enjoying myself. Now, I will bring a couple of RC cars. I hope there's some cool places to run them, and I'll videotape that. But that's all I'm going to do, is I'm just going to go out and have fun like I would normally do on a camping trip. Bring an RC car, have some fun. And then whenever I get home, I'll edit. Because I'm not going to do it there on the road. I'm going to enjoy my camping trip. Okay, so just want to let you know there might be a slow, because we're going to be gone for like 2 weeks camping. So now let me show you the difference that this light is going to make in the production value for you. Well, hello there, handsome. So this is the way the lighting has normally been in here. The light's literally like right above me, a little bit ahead of me, so I don't always wear a hat, so sometimes it's not an issue. But you know, normally when my hair gets crazy, I put a hat on and it causes like these really bad shadows because the light's up above. So now let's turn on this light. And look at that. Look at the difference. So that should help eliminate all those shadows, things like that. It's also going to work good for like lighting up the bench over here. I mean, it puts down some really nice light. Because I think it's a soft, because it's covered, it doesn't really cast too much of a shadow. There's a slight bit, but not bad at all. So let's turn this off. And then we'll see. I actually kind of, let me turn this back on. The GoPro times out. I actually kind of like this. I found a problem that if you leave the light on back here, it tends to attract spiders and things like that because the light attracts bugs. So normally I would just leave it on, but it's been attracting a lot of stuff, so I've been turning it off at night so I don't get things coming in here. But check it out. I like the way this works. Let me show you what this looks like. So here it is. It's like 35 bucks, 35 bucks on Amazon. It's not a lot. It comes with this hood here. It comes with the full tripod. It comes with this and the light, which I know is going to be bright, so I don't want to like put the camera right on it. But yeah, so that's it. So there you are. I'm not sure. It's hard to see the thing, but I'm gonna see what it looks like with both. But I think this is gonna offset that, even if I wear the hat. So there you have it. Always trying to up my production value for you. All right, I need a resolution to this. I'm not even gonna wait for the next video to do like unboxing stuff. I've got to see. Oh Lord. Jeez. Oh, I'm having the worst luck here. Good God. This is 1.5 inches. Supposed to be 1.5 inches. I don't have the tape measure out here. And this is supposed to... Look at it. I mean, this stuff's supposed to shrink 3 times the size, but I don't see how. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what's going to happen here. Man, dude, seriously. I mean, see, 3-to-1 heat shrink. Oh boy. So let's see. Let's see what this stuff is going to do. I think even it shrinking 3 times, it's going to be a bit much. Nah, see, look at this stuff, man. It's getting all goofy. Why is this so freaking hard? I know, I could just take this off, but don't forget too, I mean, yeah, it's a pain to solder is one reason, but 2, then I have to spend the whole tip, and I think 2 of these is like $10. Man, this is... Can't win. Alright, so maybe 4th time is a charm. Remember a while back I ordered that kit that was supposed to have like 1 inch and it didn't go that large, so and then I ordered that other one, this stuff, which is gigantic. So then I got this, which is half the size, which I guess it is, and it's still, I mean, it says round diameter, 1.5 inches, which should fit that perfect. All right, back to the drawing board. I swear, this whole video has become a battle of the heat shrink. So I got 2 more. So this is the 3/4. This is 1 inch. I'm thinking, I'm thinking 3/4 looks like it's the way to go here. Which is weird. Explain to me why that kit that I bought has 3/4 inch. Look at that. Has 3/4 inch, but won't. It didn't fit. Now this stuff's supposed to shrink 3 to 1. So 1 inch should actually even work too. So I'm gonna try the 1 inch, just see how it does. Alright, let's see. You guys want to have any bets on how good this is going to work? It does seem, I think this marine grade stuff takes a bit more heat to melt. Because I think I would have melted normal regular heat shrink by now. There is supposed to be glue in here or something like that. That's why it's marine grade. I guess it helps keep it waterproof. So look at that, 1 inch will work. So I did the 1 inch. I was just curious. Personally, I think I would do the, ooh, that's sticky. I would just do the 3/4 inch. So if you guys are interested and you want to do the same thing, I've spent the money to teach the lesson on this, so I will leave a link in the Amazon store below to both of these, the 3/4 and the 1 inch if you want it. The 1 inch will work. I think the 3/4 would have wrapped up a little bit tighter here around the no, actually it wrapped up nice and tight around the plug. And damn, it's hot. I said the marine grade, you use that because it's kind of got a glue in there and it makes it really sticky so it won't slide off. And I mean, if you're in a situation you need to keep it waterproof, which this you might want to, you definitely want to keep dirt and debris out of that thing. It was cracked. What a battle. Can't believe this. This whole video turned into a battle of the heat shrink just to fix a connector. It might not even be a bad idea actually just to go ahead and put heat shrink on the dang connectors to protect them in the long run. But I guess, you know, you got the little ridge here. It gives you a little something to grab onto. So there you go. I'm happy with that. I think that worked out fairly well. Finally. I don't know what more to say. I think with that we're gonna wrap up the video. Call that a win after so many losses, and hopefully you learned something from my mistakes here. So now we got the Vendetta back together, ready to run, try to break 100. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.